Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be discussing hyperpigmentation, dark spots, how to get rid of all of that. Okay, so I personally have been struggling with dark spots in hyperpigmentation for a while. I've tried everything. Apparently natural stuff don't really work for me. Like trying natural remedies with my experience just didn't work for me. So I switched to trying brands that are popular here on YouTube and also from recommendations from doctor friends and other things. So today I'm going to share basically what I've learned from professionals, from friends, from the internet with you guys. And also I just want to put out a disclaimer that I am not a professional, I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist or anything of that sort. I'm only sharing knowledge from my personal experience and also from what I've learned and I've read online. So let's begin. So basically hyperpigmentation is excessive melanin in the skin. So when you have a pimple and the pimple fades away or it dies off, it leaves this dark mark on our face. That's basically what hyperpigmentation is. And hyperpigmentation is or can be very stubborn. So it actually takes about 3 to 12 months, that's a whole year, to fade on its own. So when you have it and it's not going, it's just not because maybe sometimes you are not doing anything right. It's just hyperpigmentation takes a long time to fade away. Some types of hyperpigmentation that we have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. That's basically the one we get from pimples and stuff like that, and acne. That's post-inflammatory. And then we have melasma. That's from birth control or pregnancy. So you notice that when people get pregnant, they get all sorts of scarring on their face, certain dark marks come on their face. That's basically melasma. Yes. And then we have age spots. As you're aging, you tend to get certain spots on your face. That's normal. So that's also a type of hyperpigmentation. But today I'll basically be focusing on post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. That is the one that is caused by acne. I'm going to start off by saying that hyperpigmentation, as we know, takes a long time to fade off, and you just need to be patient sometimes, because it doesn't happen overnight. Not because you bought some expensive product you're using, so it's just supposed to fade away instantly. It doesn't work like that. It takes a while. I mean, even for your skin to adjust to the new thing you're using before it can actually work. So today I'm not going to be focusing on products. I'm going to be focusing basically on techniques and stuff that you can use or you can do to improve the appearance of the dark marks on your face. So number one, I would say don't worry your face too much. If I say don't worry your face too much, I'm basically focusing on the fact that some people worry their skin too much and also don't give products time to work. So if you're trying something new, be it chemically formed or natural, if I talk about natural, like powders and natural stuff from the earth that people use to treat acne or hyperpigmentation, you need to give it time to work. Don't worry yourself too much. Don't change things too much. You should also know your skin type. So I, for one, I have oily, acne-prone skin, and I'm very sensitive. So when I'm trying a new thing, it takes time for my skin to adjust to it. And even sometimes, certain things are too harsh for my face. So I try to use minimal products at a time. I don't try too many things at a time. I don't do too much to my skin. I mean, maybe for someone who doesn't do anything at all would think the steps that I follow are too much. But honestly, people do a lot to their skin. In Africa, okay, I am in Ghana, so I'm going to speak in connection with our weather. Ghana is extremely hot. Most parts of the year we have high temperatures. The sun is always up, and I've noticed that a lot of Ghanaians and a lot of people in the tropics or in Africa don't really care about sunscreen as much as those in the temperate regions or those in the Western world. It's quite funny and very controversial, because I mean, we even need it more than they do. The point is that we feel like because we are dark skinned, I mean, we don't need sunscreen. But the funny thing is that we do need it even more. So we have a lot of melanin in our skin already, but hyperpigmentation is also caused by excessive melanin. You understand? So I mean, I'm dark, I'm very, very dark, but I still have dark spots. So that's how dark it can get. So when I meet people and they tell me, oh, I don't need sunscreen, I mean, it's funny, because you do, you really, really do. The essence of sunscreen is very, very important, especially in our weather. So using sunscreen to protect your skin. So what sunscreen does is it protects your skin from the UV rays. I mean, a lot of people actually die from sun damage, skin cancer, all these things. So using a sunscreen is very, very important. And even if you have hyperpigmentation now, using sunscreen will help to prevent you from getting further hyperpigmentation. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is exfoliation. If you don't know what exfoliation is, it's basically using scrubs, brushes to exfoliate or remove the dead skin cells on the surface of your skin. So let's use the surface of my hand as a barrier. So this is your skin and this is dead skin cells. It's sitting on top of your skin. The skin underneath is that youthful clear skin that we all want to have. But every day we shed skin cells. Every day our skin cells break down. We have dead skin cells. Every day your skin cells are actually dying. So imagine having the dead one sitting on top of the youthful one. How is it going to show through? So you still have the acne, everything, all the nasty gunk sitting on your skin. So exfoliation helps to remove all the dead skin cells that are not supposed to be on your skin, and it helps you to reveal that youthful bright skin that we all want. So exfoliation is very important. We have two types of exfoliation. We have the physical and the chemical. So the physical is basically using scrubs, using a facial brush to remove the dead skin cells from the surface of your skin. At least, I mean, for one, I exfoliate at least once a week. Chemical exfoliation. So chemical exfoliation is basically using acids to remove the dead skin cells from the surface of your skin. So I also use chemical chemical exfoliation, only that I just got introduced to it, so I'm trying out new things and then seeing what works for me. So basically, some chemical exfoliants are AHAs and BHAs. If you don't know what AHAs mean, AHAs are some forms of acids that we use on our skin to remove the dead skin cells. I'm going to read something from my phone. So AHAs are acids derived from natural substances like sugarcane, milk, grapes. They work by melting the intercellular glue that holds your skin together to help your skin's natural shedding process. AHAs are made up of tiny solubles of water and also water-loving solubles. AHAs are preferred for sun-damaged skin, dry skin, because they exfoliate the skin surface and have the added benefits of also improving moisture content. So that's what AHAs do. So if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, oftentimes people recommend that you use AHAs. AHAs are alpha hydroxy acid. So it's an abbreviation for alpha hydroxy acid. Sorry. Then we have BHAs on the other hand. So BHAs is an oil-loving acid. So AHAs is a water-soluble acid and BHAs is an oil-loving acid. What that does is that it is preferred for oily, acne-prone skin. It treats blackheads, whiteheads. BHAs can get through the oil that clogs the pores and helps to normalize the lining of the pore that contributes to acne. BHAs have anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties. So people prefer AHAs over BHAs because BHAs penetrate deep into the skin to remove all those things. But AHAs basically sit on the surface to repair the surface of the skin, to prevent like signs of aging, to prevent hyperpigmentation, for instance, and it also helps to improve the general texture of the skin. The next thing I'll be talking about that can help you to improve your hyperpigmentation is tretinoin. Tretinoin is Okay, so tretinoin is a substance that is used to lighten the surface of the skin or to treat acne and hyperpigmentation. One of the most common tretinoids is Retin A. I don't know if you heard about Retin A before, but Retin A is one of the very popular tretinoids on the market. Oftentimes when you're going to buy tretinoids, you need a prescription, but there are some products that are over the counter or you can get from pharmacies that you don't need a prescription for, like Retin A. So I started using Retin A at the beginning of this year, but I got Retin A because I needed something to work, like really work, because everything else I had tried just wasn't working. So Retin A is quite expensive. If you're in Ghana, it's quite expensive, but it works. That was one product that actually changed my skin. So it helped me to remove the acne that was sitting on my skin. So it literally killed the acne that was on my skin, and also helped me to prevent getting more acne. So it kind of like slows down the process and it kills the bacteria that cause you to break out. The only thing about Retin A is that because is kind of like exfoliating your skin or removing the dead skin cells, it makes you more prone to sun damage. So you cannot, I repeat, you cannot use Retin A without sunscreen. So the last thing I want to talk to you about is Hydroquinone. So I know you've heard about Hydroquinone. People say Hydroquinone bleaches, it spoils your skin, blah 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 blah. Hydroquinone works if you want like instant results or very quick results for hyperpigmentation. The only thing is that Hydroquinone has its side effects, but it actually works, and you need to find a good Hydroquinone. Some people get it through prescription from doctors. That's why if you try something that is as potent as Hydroquinone, I recommend that you speak to a dermatologist or an esthetician before trying out Hydroquinone. The only thing is that I have personally not tried Hydroquinone because I feel like it's too much for me personally. I mean, yes, I have dark spots, but it's not that bad. Like, I feel like right now I'm trying out Retin A, is working for me, and let's see, probably if in the future I'm not still satisfied with my results, I will try out Hydroquinone. But using very less potent Hydroquinones, I'm sure should work perfectly, because from the research I have done, Hydroquinone actually helped a lot of people lighting the dark spots on their face. So you don't need to probably use it all over. You can use Hydroquinone as a spot treatment. I've shared with you 6 tips on how to lighten your dark marks and hyperpigmentation. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Work to improve the skin faster. So you can try other methods, but if you want something that works a bit more quickly, you know, at improving your dark marks and hyperpigmentation, you can try any of these. I'll leave the links to where you can find them if you are looking to buy or looking to invest in any of these products. And thank you so much, so much for tuning in again, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos from me on skincare, please leave a thumbs up on this video and share, like, and subscribe to my channel.